Beautifully awesome people of YouTube, my name is Oliverkatt, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Cubic Castles. Now, we have a lot of things that we need to go over today that I've been pretty much no-lifing this game, which is the reason I'm kind of behind on my Let's Plays. I kind of feel bad, but not really. But anyways, I'm going to go into detail in everything. There's so much that happened between the last time I made a video for this and... okay, so, first of all, if you guys remember, the last time I made a video for this. By the way, I recommend that you watch all my videos. I mean, but if this is your first time watching it, I don't blame you. Anyways, so if you guys remember, my last Let's Play, I had this little box, and inside the little box, I would sell things. Meaning my shop, by the way. I would sell things and make money. And check this out. This is basically my inventory after selling things for about like 12 hours total. 12 hours? No, a little less than 12 hours. We have a visitor. This is every time. I should learn to lock my realm. I should learn to lock it. I really should, but I never do. That's fine. He can walk around. If he wants to buy something, he can buy something. So I've been merching, and this has been my inventory. Now, like I was saying, the little box. I was saying little box because my last video, my shop was tiny. It was a tiny little box in where I sold things. And I took the time out today to expand my shop. And let me just give you guys a good look around. So this is where, in this corner, I'm just selling a few of my things here. A lot of potions and stuff like that, and just like accessories, or not accessories, but things that you don't really need, kinda. I mean, the foam, Fady Foam and Phantom Foam are pretty awesome to have. He's gonna buy something in the middle of my Let's Play. Dude, your timing. Alrighty, he just wanted to buy some dye, now he's on his way. Oh, goodbye, little guy. Anyways, so like I was saying, I took the time out of my day to expand the shop and make room for more add-ons to the shop when I eventually have more items and I need more inventory space. So on this side is like your Fady Foam, your Phantom Foam. I do not sell ingredients. I sell basically what those ingredients make. Oh, I lied. I do sell ingredients, and that is my berries, but that's pretty much it when it comes to ingredients for anything. I usually sell the whole product. Okay, I lied again. I have glue and rope that I also sell. And alright, so there's some things that I sell, and it's usually the pricier ingredients that I sell. I think I should say I'm like lying. So I expanded my shop, and you might have noticed, if you have Eyes of an Eagle, that if you have Eyes of an Eagle, you should probably get checked because you have Eyes of an Eagle. Now, if you noticed, I have another door here, and there's a whole story of how I got this new door. Alright, so I was actually farming, and I was on Google just looking up information on the game on how to craft certain objects, and I switched from Google back into the game, and I noticed that these random players are running all over my world. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I have these walls set up around the portal, the main portal, so no one gets out. The walls are there so you don't get out. And I'm sitting here like panicking. I'm like, who are you? How did you get past my wall? And he's like, well, if you have the Jumpman perk, which is apparently a perk you can get in the game. If you have the Jumpman perk, you can jump over the walls. At least the height of the walls was just low enough for him to jump over. I'm sitting here like, oh my god, he's gonna get in my chest, he's gonna get in my chest, so I try to kick him out my realm as fast as I can to get him out of my side of the wall. And no matter how many times I try kicking him, he doesn't leave. I'm thinking, alright, either he's like some kind of hacker, or I'm not doing this right, so I keep trying to kick him, and he doesn't leave. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Eventually, I paid attention to his nameplate, and on his nameplate it says Mod, and his name is Mod BJDware, right? Mod BJDware. I got to know him. We played pretty much until like 4 o'clock in the morning. On top of that, one of my subscribers was there with me, so she jumped in like at the perfect time. I'm over here panicking, and she's like, what's going on? And I'm like, this guy's here, he's a mod, I don't know why he's here, and we basically got to hang out with him the whole entire night. Now I'm going to show you guys a few clips. and he invited us to his realm. And oh my god, his realm was off the hook. I asked him how long has he been playing. He said basically since beta, or since beta. He showed us around. He showed us a few of his rooms, his puzzle rooms, and I'm gonna get into detail about one of his puzzle rooms. And he showed us like a rare item that was called a booger. Apparently it's called a booger. I'm not sure if that's the exact name, if he was just using that as a nickname, but it's called a booger, or at least that's what he referred to it as. And apparently the developer of the game gave it to him, like flicked it at him like a joke, but it was actually an item that looked like a booger. I guess it is called a booger, I'm not sure. Pretty cool, interesting fact. And so before I show you what's beyond that door, I just want to show you guys this. This is a telefood. At least that's what I call them, telefoods. Basically, you eat it and it teleports you to the realm of a certain player. You can craft these things. At least I was told you can craft these things. This one specifically is actually mod BJD Wares. Yeah, BJD Wares. Yeah, it's his. He gave me 3. I accidentally ate 1 and used 1 earlier. And I'm actually saving this one just to commemorate that night. If you guys are interested in seeing the full video footage of all that, I can make a separate video for that, and I'll just go into detail and explain what we were doing and all that. So yeah, so this telefood here is actually telefood that would take you to Mod BJD's realm, and I'm saving it just to commemorate that awesome night where, like, I don't know, it was awesome. It's cool. Now, Mod BJD Wares, I'm gonna just say BJD. Sorry, I know you're one of my subscribers now. I saw you subscribe to me. Don't think I wasn't paying attention. I saw you, and I can see you watching this Let's Play right now. But alright, so he invited us to our realm, and I mentioned that he had puzzle rooms. One of the puzzle rooms that he had, and I'm gonna cut to video footage right now. One of the puzzle rooms that he actually had was a giant maze, but this maze was a 3-dimensional cube, and so there was a maze on each side of the cube, minus the bottom, because the cube has to sit on something. And he basically told me and Nikki, who was the subscriber that was there with me at that time, he told us that if you guys finish this maze, I will gift you guys a 32 by 32 realm. So Nikki and I was like, oh, hell yeah! We jump in the maze, right? And we probably spent like 15 minutes or so trying to solve it. Now, don't get me wrong, it was relatively difficult. He told me that a lot of people weren't actually able to get done with the maze. They weren't able to finish the maze because of lack of patience. And so Nikki and I made sure, like, we worked together. At a certain point, we split off, and then we joined back up again. But we basically worked together to get past the maze, and it's a four-sided maze, and we eventually got it. We completed the maze, and Mod BJD actually gave us a realm, each of us, and Nikki and I were both like freaking out, like, oh my god, this is awesome. I never expected any of this to happen. So it was a pretty cool, at least moment in gaming for me, because I got to interact with a moderator for a game, and got to see how nice the community actually is when it's not a bunch of 2- and 3-year-olds. But besides that, I'm going to show you guys what's beyond the realm. So let's go for it, shall we? Alright, so this is actually something I've been working on. Initially, this realm was a snow biome, and I had a group of friends. I'm gonna cut the video again. I had a group of friends, subscribers actually, who are actually playing the game with me now. It's Nikki and a few guys from Pokemon MMO that actually have joined up and started playing with me, because I mean this game is awesome. This game is pretty cool. And what we did was we tore up this whole realm. I stripped it all of its resources. If you can see, there's actually a bunch of floating blocks all over the place, and I do not know how to get rid of them, because I don't want to like set up things to go jump and reach them all one by one. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. I'll figure it out later. So we did that, and I started building in it, and I was thinking of doing like a Fez theme. And if you guys have been watching any of my Fez Let's Plays or know what Fez is all about, a lot of the structures in Fez are vertical instead of horizontal, like normal. Well, not normal, I mean, alright, anyways, besides the point, a lot of how their landscape is vertical instead of horizontal. That's there, better offset, and that's kind of what I'm trying to replicate here. I don't know how far I'm going to go with this, or what I want to do with it exactly, so I want to think everything through before I start adding stuff, but this is basically it. This is it so far. Just a little tower in the middle. I haven't done too much to it yet. I'm still really trying to focus on my shop, so this is my realm. Also, by the way, if you guys are watching my video and you guys are ever interested in just coming to my realm, you're more than welcome to. All you have to do is open up the map, type in Oliverkatt, and Oliverkatt's realm should pop up. That is, if it didn't disappear from the time limit, because there is a time limit thing. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty hefty. A lot of stuff has happened between the last time I made this video, or video for this game, and now. And one more thing I want to show you guys, just real quick. So, if you see, you guys are probably wondering, how did you have enough room to expand your shop? Didn't you have a farm sitting right here? Yes. Yes, I did have a farm, but I moved it. Now, on my last Let's Play, I was going into detail about how to hide your chest. And I realized, or at least Mod BJD told me, that you don't need to border off people from the world. Apparently, chests are safe to begin with, and as long as you don't give people the ability to build in your realm, they can access your chest. And so I decided, you know what, the hell with it, I'm just gonna keep my chest here and no one's gonna be able to build. At times I do give my friends, people who I do trust, permission to build and do certain things. If they're helping me out and stuff like that, I do let them do that. But that's pretty much it. I don't just let random people do it. So yeah, all my chests are like neatly organized. I actually have a workshop room here. So whenever a customer wants to buy, let's say, phantom foam or fadey foam or glue or whatever, all the materials are here already. So all I have to do is go to the workshop, make the quantity that he or she wants, and I sell it from there. Sorry, I lost like my train of thought. So about my farm, I am definitely losing my train of thought. About my farm, I want to show you guys what I did with it. So I'll be right back. All right. So I apologize for that little interruption. While I mentioned the farm, I actually forgot to add a way to access the farm. So I added it just now. So I'm going to show you what I did with it. So we're going to go up here. I now have a sky farm. Now, I have a little bit of a gripe to pick with this game. One, sound effects, and I'll get into that one a little later. Two, sky farms, and I'll get in with that right now. So apparently, there seems to be a click detection error when a bush is on a cloud, and you try and click the bush for whatever item it yields. You click past the bush, and you click the cloud, and accidentally end up picking the cloud, which is why I had to put the bushes on these dirt blocks. So Mod BJD, if you are watching, just something to let you know. I'll probably write it in the forums a little later. So there is a click detection glitch when it comes to putting bushes on clouds. But here's my farm, and I have it all neatly organized. I'm not sure if how much into detail I went into about my farm, but each of these rows can yield 50 of each berry and cotton, because cotton isn't a berry, it's a plant. I mean, they're both plants, but you know what I mean. Cotton isn't a berry. Leave it at that. And then for the rubber, I can't even think straight. For the rubber logs, or whatever you call them, the rubber trees, this yields actually 76. And the reason, before I only had it at like 25. But the reason I raised it up to 76 is because the night Mod BJD came to my realm, he actually wanted to buy out all the glue that I had. And he bought he bought actually 198C worth of glue, And then he bought a few candles, which was just 5C. So he spent a total of 205C. So thank you for helping out the small guys. But after he did that, he completely bought out all my rubber and all my everything. So I had to find a way to produce rubber at a bigger rate. So I expanded my rubber farm. So that is pretty much everything I've done since last video. A lot of awesome crap has been happening, and because of it, I decided to make cubic castles a main series on my channel now. So pretty awesome. Decided to do that. I'm kind of happy about it. Hopefully the game, there's going to be more updates. I'm trying to get a pet dragon. I really want a pet dragon. I'm trying to get one. And when I do get a pet dragon, like I'll show you guys right now. Let me see. We're going to open up the Cubit store. And alright, I'm gonna be fair with you guys, or fair with the game, but let you guys know. There's a lot of games out there that have microtransaction shops. Yes, there's a lot of games that have it. But this is the first one I've seen where everything is stupid cheap. Get cubits. Alright. For $2, I can spend $2 and get 1,000 cubits. Yes, it will defeat the fun out of the game. That is the truth. Buying this many cubits will suck the fun out of this game. But on the other hand, the cubits are really cheap. Really cheap. Not only that, oh, I accidentally closed out. Not only that, the items you can get in this game are alright, so for $6, alright, $6 is kind of reasonable. I can get mannequins, or for less than, for $1 probably, I can get a foam kit, or just things that I need to help me, you know, faster progression in the game. And it's cheap. It's cheap, and there's a lot of it, which is pretty nice. But pets is why we're here. Pets is what we want to see. Dragon! I want a pet dragon! I can't find a pet dragon! And I really want to get a pet dragon. I'm working on trying to get one. And when I do, I'll make a video about it. Let's get out of here. So, yeah. What I'm planning on doing next, I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not done with building my my shop. I need to add a second floor. I'm gonna add a second floor. I know how, and I will eventually. If you see here, there's stairs here. I'm gonna probably make a balcony that goes across. I want to offer services like trading services, so you can leave an item here for trade, and while it's sitting here for trade, you don't have to worry about selling it, wasting time trying to sell it. And then basically when it's sold, I let you know that it's sold, and you come and pick up the money. And yeah, I'm actually not done. I don't want to keep my workshop there. I want to move it probably to the second floor. I feel like if I move it to the second floor, it won't be close enough to the register, so it'll take longer for me to move back and forth. I'll figure out something. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Probably later tonight I'm gonna try and make a little bit more cubits, and probably buy some more items to add to my shop. Hopefully a few of my friends log in, because I'm kind of bored and there's no one to play with. Literally, I think everyone on my friends list is... Ah, someone's on right now. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty long one, and I'll try to make the video of the little adventure I had at Mod BJD's realm. Probably, I don't know, I'm not gonna promise a date, but I'm just let you guys know that I am gonna do it eventually. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, can you drop a like, because I'll love you forever. I really will. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe for more of my content. I'll appreciate it very much. I appreciate, yes. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. My name is Oliverkatt, and I'm signing off. Goodbye. Bye.